like monsters? I thought so. Come here. Look, I have a proposition for you. A quid pro quo. I wrote some monster stories, and the stories are almost done, but they need a little massaging, you know? So how about you give me some money, and I'll give you a book about monsters. It'll be 9 stories, 100,000 words. It's all monsters all the time. Creature features, blood and bile, raw maws and guns drawed, clawed paws and chains sawed. Here it is. Here's the freshiest version of the manuscript. It's been through multiple drafts, but a wise guy once said that every author needs an editor. So that's what I'm getting. And, probably the editor will say, this is pure perfection, it's magic prose, here's your money back. Because if I'm paying for editing, they better find some problems. Also, I'll do a little marketing, put up flyers at the bodega and make some posters. I know some starving artists who will do anything real cheap. And you can put up the poster in your bedroom. Maybe it'll help with the ladies or the dudes or whatever, It's none of my business what you do. But what is my business is my stories. So how do you know if they're any good? Well, there is a cut down below. But let's run through the numbers. That'll surely convince you. So the book is going to be called Slashquatch and Other Toothy Tales. And let's take a look and see what's inside. So, how many monsters do you get? Okay, 9. 9 different types of monsters. How many explosions? 15. I also count implosions, and pretty much anything that bursts, I count that as an explosion. F-bombs, you get 98 F-bombs. And I think that's one thing I could use some help with from an editor. Do I need more F-bombs, or do I have exactly the right amount? I'm not sure. Monster destruction methods. How do you kill the monsters? 12 different ways. Boats? Got one story with a boat in it. I know there's a lot of boat freaks out there. In fact, me and Skippy, we rented a boat this weekend. We're gonna shoot some fish and some seagulls, so it should be a good time. And everyday household items used as weapons, 12. I think that's self-explanatory. Booze and drugs. We got 3 stories with a lot of booze and drugs in it, so everybody likes that stuff. Raps. 2 stories where the characters rap. Kind of the modern day soliloquy, And stories where the monsters and humans become friends. 0. Come on. So this book is going to be big. It's going to be so big, it's going to the moon. It's going to be the first book on the moon. It's never been a book on the moon. And e-books don't count. 1s and 0s or nothing. The stories, they're fun and scary. Maybe a laugh or 2. Not too many laughs. And maybe, just maybe, the characters will learn something about themselves before getting eaten to death. Anyway, like I said, I need money. And I mean, come on, that money in your pocket, what's it doing? Nothing. It's just sitting in your pocket, patting your ass, turning in a bank account, making -% after inflation. You give it to me, we'll make something happen. And if you give me a piece of your hustle, we're in business together, and I'll take care of you. Means we're family. And when this is finished, I also have some other business opportunities that you're going to want to hear about, but, that's for another time. So, anyway, maybe after all this is done, I'll take this to the big publishers in Manhattan. But if one of those Central Park Avenue types steals my book and pockets the royalties and the movie rights, they try to steal my book, they just better watch out, that's all I'm saying. So, anyway, think about it. Okay, I gotta go. I'm meeting Skippy at the parking garage, so you have a good rest of your evening. Thanks.